Well, folks, gather round and prepare yourselves for a roller coaster ride through the annals of comic book history. Today, we delve headfirst into the heart-pounding adventure that is Sonichu, horror at Cwcville shopping mall. Just look at the scene. Our fearless hero, Sonichu, stands frozen in terror as he witnesses a red-headed menace astride a fearsome Zapdos. But wait, there's more. As your eyes adjust closer, you'll notice something truly chilling nestled within the beast's razor-sharp talons. Rosalina herself hangs perilously close to her impending doom. Will Sonichu rise to the challenge and save his beloved from certain demise? Or will this dastardly duo succeed in bringing chaos and destruction upon CwcVille once again? The villainous voice echoes through the mall, resonating with a sinister charisma that sends shivers down your spine. Nature, the red-headed menace declares, son of Giovanni, Team Rocket, brighter than light, prepare to bow before us or face our fury. With a fierce resolve burning within his chest, Sonichu gathers the power of his trusty recomposer, aiming it directly at the fiendish figure looming over his beloved rosy cake. Release my dear sweet rosy cakes now, he commands, his voice trembling with both anger and determination. In a clash of titans, nature's malevolent laugh booms through the mall. Let's see how long you can last against Zapdos. With a resolute nod, Sonichu charges forward, determined to protect his beloved rosy cake and vanquish the threat posed by nature and his vile minions. Their weapons collide in a thunderous clash, sending shockwaves rippling through the very fabric of reality itself. You mustn't grow too comfortable with this current narrative, for I have yet another twist up my sleeve, one which shall leave you breathless and yearning for more. You see, I'm about to employ a classic tactic known as bait and switch, flipping the script halfway through our thrilling tale to keep you all on your toes. Trust me when I say that this unexpected shift is nothing short of sheer clickbait brilliance. Earlier, when dear old Kel had to dash off on some errand, she entrusted Rosy Cakes with her credit card, a gesture of trust, if ever there was one. And while Rosie swore on her eternal love for Sonichu that she wouldn't dare touch the plastic without permission, well, let's just say things didn't exactly turn out as planned. As it turns out, Rosie had quite the shopping spree in store for her at CwcVille Mall, where she managed to rack up quite a bill without so much as a peep from Sonichu. $20 for this lovely bracelet. That'll do nicely. Rosechu purrs, her eyes gleaming with delight as she adds the item to her growing pile. But wait, there's more. Wait, hold on, what's this? She gasps, spotting an irresistible bargain nearby. Before you know it, the once frugal Rosie has transformed into a bona fide shopping enthusiast, proclaiming her newfound love for exquisite trinkets and baubles. She exclaims, "Add it to the cart." As they stroll past PacSun, Sonichu finds himself struggling to keep pace with Rosie's boundless energy and insatiable appetite for retail bliss. He glances down at the mountain of bags she's amassed with Kel's credit card, feeling both pride and a twinge of guilt for enabling her shopping extravaganza. Man, he mutters under his breath, I should really start working out more if I want to keep up with this speedster. At a nearby McDoodlehead's joint, Sonichu and Rosy Cakes dig into a smorgasbord of fast food delights courtesy of Kel's generous gift of her credit card. Thanks, Kel, Sonichu mumbles between bites, but who knew that cheeseburger would come loaded with those godforsaken pickles. At least the salad is great, she chirps, her voice filled with genuine enthusiasm. Meanwhile, Sonichu looks on in bemusement, wondering how someone could derive such pleasure from a simple plate of greens. Just as Sonichu and Rosechu are basking in the afterglow of their recent feast, a sudden, deafening roar pierces the air, followed closely by the unmistakable sound of shattering glass as a fearsome Zapdos crash lands through the very heart of CWC shopping mall itself. The thunderous impact sends tremors reverberating through the entire building, prompting screams of terror and chaos to erupt around them. In a flash of feathered fury, the monstrous Zapdos swoops down upon our unsuspecting duo, its razor, sharp talons latching onto poor Rosechu with ruthless efficiency. With a blood-curdling screech, the creature takes flight once again, leaving behind nothing but the echoes of Rosey's desperate cries for help. And so, dear readers, we find ourselves right back where we started, plunged headfirst into the heart, pounding action that defines our epic tale. With a fierce resolve burning within him, Sonichu unleashes a flurry of powerful strikes against the towering Zapdos, each blow landing with an earth-shattering force. But the beast refuses to go down easily. It counters with a dizzying display of aerial acrobatics, leaving Sonichu reeling from the sheer intensity of their clash. Undeterred, the heroic hedgehog launches a mega kick, sending shockwaves rippling through the very fabric of reality itself. In response, Zapdos retaliates with a devastating wing attack, forcing Sonichu to double back and adopt an unconventional strategy, one that leaves the villain utterly confused and off guard. As the final moments of this epic struggle unfold before our very eyes, Sonichu leaps high into the air, his body glowing with the raw power of countless millennia. With a triumphant cry, he hurls himself towards Zapdos, connecting with a resounding punch that sends the beast staggering backward. And just like that, the tide of battle shifts dramatically in favor of our intrepid hero. For you see, dear friends, this breathtaking act of defiance serves as the ultimate testament to my undeniable prowess as both a storyteller and a creator of worlds beyond imagination. But even as victory seems within reach, our sinister villain unleashes a diabolical plan, recalling his Zapdos back into the safety of a Pokeball. With a maniacal laugh, Nitzer proclaims, "Enjoy your fleeting moment of triumph, Sonichu, for when we next cross paths, I shall crush you beneath my boot and force you to serve my father and teach." Rocket, with those chilling words ringing in the air, Nitzer disappears into the shadows, vowing to return with a vengeance. The sudden shift in atmosphere catches Sonichu entirely off guard, for out of nowhere, a rousing wave of cheers and applause breaks out behind him. Turning to face the commotion, he finds himself surrounded by a throng of Cwcville's most loyal denizens, including some familiar faces among them, his closest friends, the townsfolk, and even a dashing gentleman clad in a timeless Ralph Lauren brand classic rugby sweater. Amidst the sea of uplifted faces, Rosey Cakes stumbles forward, her cheeks flushed with emotion and admiration. "Thank you, Sonichu," she stammers, her voice laced with heartfelt gratitude. "You're my hero, my everything." And then there's Kel, her eyes wide with astonishment as she approaches Sonichu, her voice filled with genuine awe. "I can't believe how incredible your stamina is, Sonichu," she exclaims, clearly impressed by his ability to handle himself under pressure. "You truly rock." Member of the crowd takes a moment to express their gratitude to Sonichu, their voices swelling with pride and admiration. A distinguished figure of the city's mayor, a veritable paragon of youthful vigor and charisma, ChrisChan extends a firm handshake towards Sonichu, his eyes gleaming with admiration as he speaks. As mayor of CwcVille, he declares, his voice echoing through the square, "I congratulate you on your hard-fought victory, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for saving the day." "Well, Sonichu," he says, his voice brimming with satisfaction, "I must say, I believe this may just be my finest work yet." Sonichu responds with a knowing nod, fully aware of the creative genius behind the masterpieces that define their very existence. "I think so too, Daddy," he replies, his voice tinged with the unmistakable warmth of familial affection. "But wow," Sonichu remarks, his brow furrowed in confusion as he processes the implications of ChrisChan's latest statement. "All this creative prowess, and you claim you'll remain girl-friend unattached." "It bothers me too," ChrisChan admits, his voice laden with a hint of irritation, but tempered by an unwavering determination to succeed. "But rest assured, I will never give up on my quest. One day, I shall find myself the perfect blonde hottie, someone within my own age range, no less." With that bold proclamation hanging heavily in the air, Chris prepares to embark on yet another journey, this time heading off to the bustling metropolis of Charlottesville in search of his ideal romantic partner. With a final wave goodbye, Sonichu watches as Chris Chan disappears into the distance, his car roaring off towards Charlottesville with renewed purpose. A faint smirk plays upon Sonichu's lips as he muses over his father's relentless pursuit of perfection, though he cannot help but harbor doubts about its ultimate success. Nonetheless, he stands firm in his pride for the man who brought him into the world, ready to support and encourage him through thick and thin.